The owl hoots at midnight. Certainly not, good sir. But how is it that you know my name? Have we met? Ah, yes. Since then I've completed several operations for the Temple Knights. You're a cautious one. I respect that. Perhaps you could assist me in my mission when Ceramic's contact arrives. I was hoping you would ask. You see, mighty Saradomin! It is an honor to bear witness to your glory, my lord. Of all the days to neglect to polish my armor.
Arise, my faithful followers. There is no need to grovel. I know you well, Sir Owen. You are one of the... It is why I entrust you with this sacred task. And Zamorak curses your decision. With the World Guardian at my side, how can I fail to defeat him? Peace shall... You have no doubt fought his Black Knights, the Kinshra, on the Lumbridge Battle. They have long sought to rule the kingdom of Asgarnia and obliterate my White Knights. These dark-hearted knights of Zamorak have discovered a dangerous weapon last wielded during the Goth. If the Black Knights seize this weapon, they will unleash... I have chosen both of you to recover this artifact. Will you aid me?
We pledge our lives to your service, Saradomin. What must we do?
First, the World Guardian shall require a suitable disguise to infiltrate the Black Knight's fortress. Equip the armor I have provided to the southwest and return to me. Good. You shall impersonate Captain Dulcin, the current overseer of the Black Knight's fortress. Sir Owen shall accompany you.
Disguised as a fellow Black Knight, my lord. I have a set of black armor from a former encounter with the Kinshra.
No, Sir Owen. I know well of your experience in stealth and You must remain armed and ready for the battle. You will soon understand the wisdom. You shall be Captain Dulcin's. The Kinshra have recently raided White Knight outposts in Asgarnia and taken every opportunity to
For what purpose, my lord?
That is for you to discover, my faith.
My strength and intellect are yours to wield, Saradomin. I trust in your wisdom to lead me through the darkness.
Excellent. With your permission, I shall now teleport you both. Proceed to the tallest tower of the fortress and recover the weapon at any...
Go ahead, Captain. You'll need to convince the guard to raise...
Captain Dawson! Yes, Captain. It's just that I thought you were upstairs, sir. I didn't see you leave the fortress. And what were you doing with the Knight of Sir Owen, sir? Yes, sir. I'm sorry to have troubled you, sir. Captain Dawson! Yes, Captain. It's just that I thought you were upstairs. And what were you doing with the Knight of Sir Owen? Yes, sir. I'm sorry to have troubled you, sir.
Well played. Now let's find a way up to the next level.
Captain Dulcin! Why is this prisoner not under guard? No, sir. No, I merely... Absolutely not, sir. That won't be necessary, sir. Please continue, Captain Dulcin.
Captain Dawson, sir! I'm sorry to bother you, Captain, but prisoners are not permitted. Oh, yes, sir. My humble apologies, Captain. Please continue up the stairs, Captain.
Ah, Captain Dulcin, you have arrived at an opportune time. Are you ready to receive the mark of Again, you refuse the blessing of Zamorak. What are you hiding, Captain Dulcin? Remove your helmet and accept the mark. I tire of this dark. I will be watching you, Captain. You cannot hide from Zamorak's gaze. You may proceed up the southeast stairs, Captain Dulcin.
Excuse me, Captain Dulcin. I cannot permit a Sir Dominus. Sacrificed? Sir, you stand before the altar to Zamorak. This is... excuse me, Captain Dulcin. I cannot permit a Sir Dominus to... How could you not know... excuse me, Captain. I cannot permit a... excuse me, Captain Dulcin. I cannot permit a Sir Dominus. For what purpose? I see. It's a long drop from up there, Sir Dominist. You'll talk if you know what's good for.
Captain Dulcin, I have grave news. The magic circle has ceased to function, and I can find no trace of your witch. I fear our operation has been sabotaged, sir. We have lost contact with the art. Yes, Captain. I shall detain the prisoner while you investigate your chamber's attic tower. Captain Dulcin, with respect, sir, I must insist. Enemy agents may have infiltrated the fortress in disguise. Oh.
Thanks for the distraction. You might want to see if he's carrying anything useful. The captain's quarters are just up ahead. We can't leave witnesses. I'll make sure he doesn't suffer. As you wish. I hope this doesn't... Now, let's investigate that. The captain's quarters are just to the north of us. Well spotted. The journal's locked with a clasp. The keyhole is tiny. I expect the owner would keep the key upon his... A ritual chamber. A dark aura pervades the room. Zamarakian sorcery has been performed here. Look, up there. A magic circle. Inactive, thanks Saradomin. Someone has tampered with it. I hope not. Circles such as this one are normally used to I find it unlikely that Saradomin would seek an artifact so strong. I'm hardly an expert, but one of the advantages of a privileged upbringing is a broad education. I have an academic understanding of magic. Temple Knights have access to a range of magical devices. I certainly know there are things that dwell in dark places that are... We expected to find Saradomin's weapon in this room. There seems to be only one path available to us. Complete the ritual. Indeed. Were this spell to summon forth a powerful demon, we could unleash a great evil upon us. Yet I see no alternative. I wonder if Sir Owen knew what we would find here. And yet, that seems to be the only way to That being said, it is my experience that magic has no inherent morality. It is we who wield it for good or ill. We must trust that this ritual will summon forth the artifact we need. All the materials we require should be somewhere in the... The central glyph has been rendered unintelligible. We need to discover what... The first thing we need to do is find out how to perform the... The central glyph has been rendered unintelligible. We need to discover what the symbol was. I know not what the spell If we do not, our enemies shall come. Be prepared. We need to chant words of power over the north. We need to chant words of power over the northwest candle. Now we'll need to recite the magic words over each candle. Refer to the grimoire. We can't... Arom, Naria, Imperium. Feritus, Silentai. Sepulchrum. Igarsak, Perdemi, Erbulam. Well, it's not a demon. This portal could lead anywhere. We have no way to even know that for certain. It could take us to another plane. We may not be able to return. I recommend you store your disguise in this chest and bear arms for battle. You might as well put the items you found in the chest too. You'll need all the supplies you can carry.
Thank you, brave heroes. I've been trapped in this cage for days. Let me out, please. I'm so hungry. One of the Black Knights should have the key to the cage. Thank you for rescuing me. I'm so grateful. What is your... You fought with great skill.
I helped as well, I could probably have taken them all on my own.
I'm Dawn. I'm a sister of St. Elspeth. I overheard them talking about some kind of weapon they found in the tomb.
Do the Black Knights know how to...
There was a Black Knight in a golden... He said that they require blood. Pure blood.
Anything else?
He said that the blood... I guess that's why they're starving us, to force us to help.
Thank you for indulging our We are left, though, with the problem of what to do with the poor woman.
I'm right here, you know. I don't want to go in there.
Too risky. Who knows what dangers. And the Kinshra may be waiting. I think it would be safest if she was to wait here. If the Lady Dawn...
Yes. Besides, someone needs to watch the portal in case any more Black Knights...
Good point. We'll investigate the tomb. So many bodies. Hundreds of... They died fighting in the God Wars that... The God Wars rage. There are several such tombs buried beneath Gillenor, but they... As the death toll rose, the Sarah Dominist... Perhaps you're right. The Kinshra have looted the coffins of these ancient warriors of Saradomin. Have they no risk? The Kinshra have looted the coffins of these ancient warriors of Saradomin. Merciful Saradomin! The Kinshra have looted the coffins of the... Merciful Saradomin. Let's see if there are any chambers adjoining this crypt.
Come closer, interlopers, and face judgment. It is my sacred duty to protect Elora's wand. Leave this place. I am no mere ghost. It is my duty to judge those. To this end, I must confront those who enter and destroy. The wand of resurrection is the horn of my...
What power does the wand...
It grants life to the dead, and can protect its wielder from harm. Only the virtuous can safely wield its true... Anything less corrupts and changes the magic of the wand. It is my sick. Leave this place. I must ensure you have the strength, intellect, and purity of heart. I sense that it's true. Guthix has given you the power to... Such power is dangerous if not wielded with virtuous. Before you can reach the wand, you must kill me. You will merely destroy a manifestation of my immortal spirit. I will feel no pain. When a new champion arrives, I will materialize again to test their might. Such is my burden. Few have defeated me before. All of them failed the trial of virtue. I fear that none are virtuous enough to return my centaurs to life. Flee before me. Face judgment. Join me in death.
It grieves me to have battled one who gave her life for Saradomin's cause, but we must complete our mission. The way is open. Let's find this wand before it falls into We'll have to disable the protective wards before we can claim the wand. That certainly looks like the wand Fern mentioned. Now, how do we get to it? We should carefully His outstretched hand has been reduced to a twisted, bloodless stump. Her palms have been cut, yet there's no sign of any blood. It's like her wounds were cauterized. The poor man's... The nimble rabbit. We'll have to disable the protective wards before we can... A star of Saradomin. A centaur. The graceful unicorn. The wing of an Icene. The owl of wisdom. A white knight. A matching pair. A courageous lion. I'm glad that's over. Well done. Only one seal remains. The sister of St. Elspeth said that this ward requires the blood of one who is virtuous. Your valiance is matched only by your piety. Are you sure you wish to breach the ward with your own blood? If you are not pure of heart, the ward will utterly destroy you. May the light of Saradomin shine upon you. Dawn!
Thank you, my knight in shining armor.
Hurry, my friend. We must not let her escape with the wand.
Thank you for retrieving the wand. With it, I shall raise an unstoppable army of the dead. Am I, Poppet? How so? To restore the souls of the dead to their bodies, yes. I have little need for self-aware living. The living require food. An army of obedient undead warriors. The ghostly centaur you fought. She hoped to use it to restore her. The wand can only restore the souls of the dead to their bodies if we... When Fern took Elora's horn and used it, the risen dead were... The undead centaurs turned on Fern.
And surely you would suffer the same fate. Your intentions are...
The guardian of the wand fell short of her sister's virtue, but despite her flaws, there was still a spark of good. It is why she still clings to this world. The undead she raised hungered to destroy them. I have no such impediment. The corrupted shall know me as one of their own and obey my... I shall use Elora's wand to destroy you, the brave knight and his faithful squire. The great hero and his faithful sidekick. Regardless, you have rescued the fair damsel, slain the terrible beast, and proven your valor to your... Now. Did it hurt to murder your comrade? Or did you destroy him without hesitation? Is he nothing more than an evil, dead thing to you now? Let's see how well you fare without your brave knight to aid you. Get away from me! Be gone! Arise, my warriors! Get back! I shall destroy you, my die! Go away! You cannot hide forever! Get away from me! Suffer! Come out and play! Are you afraid of me? You shall live again! Pierce their noble heart! Begone! Curse you! If you want something done, die! Suffer! Rise from your grave! You cannot defeat my magic! Face me, coward! Go away! Witness my full power! Curse you! Die! Get away from me! Suffer!
Well done. You have the wand. If we hurry, we can restore Sir Owen to life. You are wise to be cautious of me. I have done many questionable... I do what is necessary to protect my people, that they might live a life. It is possible that the wand will not judge me worthy. Yet, I must take the risk. For... You dare defy a god. I shall not be denied. the wand, now. You are probably right. I was too eager to bring Sir Owen back. I needed him too much to let death take him. Now all is lost. Though he lives and breathes, the darkness has claimed him. It is true, thanks to the protection of Guthix. I cannot teleport you against your will, and much of my power seems ineffective against you. As you have seen, though, you are not completely beyond our reach. He is corrupted like the centaurs before him, a creature consumed with the desire to destroy purity.
There is hope, my lord. My arm is cold and skeletal, yet I can still control it. I can sense the virtue in you, my friend. The purity of heart that allowed you to claim the wand. It is like a white-hot fire searing my senses. I yearn to snuff out that light, but I can resist this temptation. I will not allow the corruption to consume.
No, Sir Owen, you have suffered enough. You may feel you are in control of yourself, but the corruption will consume you in time. I must relieve you from your service to me. You cannot remain a Temple Knight. I cannot endanger my people by bringing you into their midst. You proved yourself worthy to wield the wand of resurrection. I had hoped that I could persuade you to restore the Centaur race. The Centaurs died fighting for me in the God Wars. I am responsible for their near extinction. I will not deceive you. I have need of allies in the troubled times ahead. Since the Elder Gods brought this world into being, it has been beset on all sides by selfish forces hungering to tear it asunder. War is here. If we do not fight back against the tide of darkness, my people will be... I seek only to protect this world from outsiders, that you might eventually know peace.
Sir Owen speaks the truth. Because if we do not defeat the other gods, their conflict will spill out into the Enchanted Valley, to other worlds, Only Sir Owen seeks to maintain order. We have to fight to preserve our way.
My lord, I have sought to purge evil from this world. I have stood by my principles and followed the code you taught me. Let me prove that I can overcome the darkness within me. I shall travel to the Centaur burial ground and use the wand to restore the
Do not forget, it was the World Guardian who passed the trial of blood. He should lead the expedition.
Very well. Sir Owen, take time to gather supplies for all of you. We shall cautiously prepare for the journey ahead. If Sir Owen is still sound of mind when next we meet, I shall relinquish the wand.
As you wish, my lord. Oh, and adventurer, about my shield. Keep it, with my blessing.
Now, World Guardian, let's discuss your reward. You have fought gallantly and saved Sir Owen from a fate worse than death. With your permission, I can return you to Edgeville Monastery.